Hello everyone, my name is Gary Slabinski, and this is the fourth part of the complimentary Introduction Python series where we teach you all about Python. Today, we will be learning about string formatting and comments. It will be a little shorter of a lesson because after this we will have a much larger lesson where we write our first program. So, string formatting in Python. If we don't want to keep adding to the end of our string with a plus sign, if we don't want to add, say, a number or a float to a string, like, for example, if we have a string, what is 5 plus 10? And then we can send an equal sign and add the result, 15, a number, to end the string. We can use string formatting. We do this by typing the following: print and then the string, and in the place where you want a number or some kind of a variable name or something like that, you could put curly braces. So in this string, we have one set of curly braces and another, and then we have the dot format function after the string, and inside we have two places for those two curly braces. You can put as many curly braces and as many variables as you want, but in this case, it will input this string into this curly brace and this number into this curly brace. And these curly braces are spots where you want to insert other values while the dot format goes after the string. The values that go into the dot format function are in the order that you want the values to be in the string with the curly braces. Now try to add 3 different values in any formatted string that you would like and print the result. You can pause this video and try this now, and we will reconvene in a couple seconds. Alright, now once you're done with the assignment, we will now go into Kaggle and try this out for ourselves. So once again, you go into Notebooks, then you go to your work, your notebook. Now that it's loaded, we will go over the previous assignment. Say we want to name a variable name. We have this equal to Bob. We have age, and this is equal to 40 years old. Then if we want to print a string with these two values, we could do something like the following. Or if we want to add another value, let's say we have height, and then this is 6.5 foot tall. This would be a float, and we could also add floats to strings with the same formatting function. So now we print, then we type string, and then we could add a curly brace for the name, is curly brace for ages, and we could write years old, and we could write also he is curly brace feet high. And then we could write the dot format function. Dot format, and we can add the variables in the right order. So the first curly brace would be Bob, which is the name, so name. And the next one is the age for the years old. And then we have the height for the last curly brace. So as you can see, when we print this, it prints Bob is 40 years old and he is 6.5 feet high. So now we will move on. Now we've discussed this before, but I just wanted to make it a little clearer so that if you don't understand, you get the general idea of what a function is. We talked a lot about them, but what really is a function? A function is a computer program or a block of code that you can call repeatedly. We will create functions later down the line, but for now, a function is something that we will have built into Python. So print and type are both built-in functions, and dot format is a function. And usually, when a Python program has parentheses after it, it's a function. It could either have 0 inputs or have some inputs, like the print has a string input, the type has a variable name input, and the dot format has an input of multiple variables, or 1. And they are inbuilt functions in Python. We will create our own functions later down the line in another lesson. Now we'll go into comments. Comments are little notes for the person writing the program about what they are writing. They are used to make the code more understandable for other people and for the person writing the code. We can create a comment by typing the number sign and a string followed after the hashtag or the number sign. Comments are not executable code and do not do anything except for give you some kind of a mental note so you could write down all your ideas in one place without having them touch your code. You can write anything you want into a comment, including code, and you can create multiple line comments by placing 3 double quotes before the comment on one line and 3 more double quotes to close off the comment on the last line. We'll do this now in Kaggle to demonstrate. So here, if we want to write a comment, print information about Bob, as you can see, we will not have this line affect any of the code. All it does is just explains the code under it and what we do. We could also have a multi-line comment by using 3 double quotes or single quotes. And then we could have on another line 3 more single quotes or double quotes. It really doesn't matter. And here we have multiple lines of the comment to make it more understandable, clearer if you might need to do that. Now, as you can see, we could run it. It doesn't affect the code. It just makes it more clear for people to understand, or for you to understand. And this will be it for today's lesson. It was short, but in the next lesson, we'll be learning a lot more. Thank you very much for watching. Please visit evolvecoding.com if you want to learn more about a 2020 summer camp, or if you want to register for it. And visit our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages to learn more about future updates of the 2020 summer camp or more lessons on YouTube. Subscribe if you liked the content, like the video. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.